Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Esther from Esther's Orchids. Today I thought I would do my chat on how to provide humidity for plants in the hot and dry weather that we're about to be starting to experience in New Zealand, and obviously lots of other places in the world as well, although the other hemisphere are now coming into their winter and probably don't have so much of a problem with humidity unless they're using heating systems. So I've come up with some very cheap and easy options. The first one being a little tray and pebbles, a bit of water over the pebbles. They break the surface and allow the water to evaporate easier. So that's very cheap option number one. I'll just get that out of the way so I don't make a mess. Okay, option number two is a very similar thing with your plants. Sitting on a tray with water in the bottom. So here I just have a odontoglossum sitting in a tray with pebbles again and the water on there because that's a real water loving orchid, likes the humidity, and since it's been sitting by a humidifier and getting plenty of mist on it, it's got two new wee growths that it did not have last time. And for the last while it hadn't really been doing anything, and now it has produced itself a nice pseudo bulb. I'm really hoping that these growths here that have been greening up and getting a bit larger are also going to create another bulb. That would be fantastic. So option number three is just with your plant in its pot. So this one here has been drinking its water, but when it's done with leaking the water through the bottom, it has pebbles in there, and I just tip out enough water so that it's actually under the height of the pebbles and pop the plant back on it, but then there's still definitely some moisture down under there, and the plant can access that if it wants to. So another way of creating some moisture is a cute little table decorative thing like this. So as long as there's water flowing, and I actually fill this up a little bit more than I should do and have the water across the top of here as well so that it's getting plenty of water movement, and that one will help. Okay, so another idea is just by having sphagnum moss on the top of your plant and having a sprayer coming along and misting the sphagnum moss. Another very good idea is inside the pot, instead of pebbles, is just to have one of these little trays. Turn it upside down in the pot, and then you have about 1/2 inch or 1.5 centimetres or 2 to have some water down the bottom, and that can evaporate when it's hot. Especially for the summer loving or the summer flowering phals that like lots and lots of moisture. And my last but not least option is I bought myself a new crane humidifier. This one is to go in the house. I still do have the big one out in the conservatory, but this one here is really cool. You can see in the middle, and you can see the ultrasonic thing making the mist. Hopefully there you can see the mist coming out of the lid, and you can turn that around 360 degrees. And then you have the option of more or less water or mist coming out depending on how you want it. And it does say don't move it when it's plugged in, because if you do and you bump it, you end up with water all over the place. So this was $118. I purchased it from Pharmacy Direct. You can also buy from them online, or they have a store up in Auckland. So that says it has a 24-hour tank capacity of 1 gallon. This one does not have a filter like my other one does. It will shut off automatically when it's empty, and it is whisper quiet. I would definitely guarantee that that is whisper quiet. So crane humidifier, and those are some really good options for keeping your plants happy when it's hot. Okay, if you like this video, give it the thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it the thumbs down. Thank you to all the new subscribers who have joined my channel. I always appreciate seeing my subscriptions going up. Thank you. Have a good day.